I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. This one extra video I just wanted to make. I feel like Spirit has made it clear to me what I can still be. Because before, when I went through my little ordeal, I was one of those people that used to be obsessed with what he could have been, what he should have been. Man, if I hadn't had that, I would have been able to do. I would have been able to do this. I would have been able to do that. But what spiritual processes taught me, by me accepting who I truly am and being my true self and unlocking my true destiny, I'm able to do more now physically, mentally, and emotionally than I ever could before because I'm more open to life now. Before before I started the journey and before in my old life, I was a selfish, self-centered, arrogant person who didn't care about nobody but himself and what he could get out of the deal. Now I care about everybody and I'm open to what the world wants and what the world needs me to be. I'm open to whatever life wants me to be instead of trying to force or control or make anything happen. I'm letting life come to me now instead of trying to force life. That was one of my biggest problems. I used to try to force life to be what I wanted it to be. And if it didn't go my way, I was ready to wash my hands of it. But one of the things spirituality taught me was you have to go with life and you have to let God guide you. You can't guide God. And once I realized that, life just now opened up and got easier. And I just go with spirit every day and every night. Yahweh and Yeshua, or God and Jesus, whatever you want to call it. Whatever make you comfortable. I just learned to go with Him and trust in Him completely. And ever since I done that, He opened up my life with millions of opportunities of things that I never saw myself being able to do. I never saw myself being able to accomplish. He allowed me to forgive myself for my past, all my mistakes, all the things I thought I lost. I didn't lose anything. I gained more than I ever thought I would ever lose. I've gained more knowledge, more wisdom, more true friends, more true power, more true happiness than I ever thought I would find. And it ain't quite hitting the financial department the way I would like, but I'm working on that. I'm coming out with more ideas and more creativity, more creative plans than I ever have. And I feel happier in my life than I ever have because I'm looking more forward to life than I ever have. And I'm just feeling more positive about my life and my life decisions than I ever have. I'm seeing more possibilities out of my life than I ever have because I can make my life what I want it to be. I truly feel like I have control over my life, and that's big to me because growing up with a disability, they try to tell you you won't have control. You have to be at other people's mercy. And now I know it's not true. It's all about what you mentally choose to believe. And now I mentally know that I'm stronger than I ever gave myself credit for. I'm more powerful than I ever gave myself credit for. I just got to learn to stop biting my tongue. I just had to learn to stop biting my tongue and believe what I believe and stop letting other people control my life or control what I think. And I started thinking for myself and following my own intuition. And ever since I started following my own intuition, my life got easier and I got happier because I started listening to myself versus listening to other people. And I just want to tell you guys, you have to listen to you. You have to do what's right by you, wrong or right. You have to live your own life and make your own decisions. It's better to do things your own way, whether you fail or whether you succeed. At least you know you did it your way. And that's what I'm proud of. Spirituality taught me how to live life my own way and make my own decisions and be confident in them decisions and live with them decisions and just be comfortable being me. And I'm still figuring out the process. I'm not completely done. It's still a lot I got to do. It's still a lot I got to grow through. It's still a lot I got to learn from life. But I feel more open to life than I ever have. I feel more a part of life than I ever have because of spirituality. I feel like I'm my own man and I can make my own decisions. I feel more mature than I ever have. And I feel more excited about what's coming in life and me being able to take it and do what I need to do with it to get to where I need to be than I ever have. It's what I need to do to evolve into a man or my version of a man. I've evolved into my version of a man, and that's the most important thing to me. I feel like a grown man. I feel like I'm making the decisions I need to be my version of a grown man. And I feel more comfortable with life than I ever have as a grown man, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion and my version of a grown man to me in my process. But that's just me sharing my process of me growing into my version of a grown man. And I'm looking forward to seeing what my version of a grown man gonna get me. Where my version of a grown man gonna take me in life. Where my version of a grown man is gonna cause me to continue to evolve in life, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion though.